channel. Today we are going to talk about tips and tricks to pass the Asvab. So my first two videos, I'll talk about how to pass the Asvab and what to expect at your physical and stuff, but people keep messaging me like, what are my studying techniques, basically. So I'll say you should study your weaknesses. So if the math is your weakness, you should invest in a tutor, and you should also use all your content, like all your resources in the books, the Kaplan Plus, Asvab for Dummies, or the Asvab Crown. I have a PDF to that if anybody needs it. But also, like, you can make flashcards. So it's an app called Quizlet. I know it's really good. And when I was studying my words, I made flashcards to that, and I made flashcards to my math formulas. So just make sure you study your words, because I didn't know that the word knowledge had counted a lot towards your ASVAB. But for the math, I'll say the AR, because that is what I struggle with. You should know all your math formulas, like know all of them, factorials, fractions, percentages, what else? Special triangles. They're going to get you with them special triangles. So make sure you know all your math formulas. So my study techniques, I mainly made a schedule. So if I decided to wake up at 10 in the morning and study that morning, I usually study from like 10 to 6. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So I wouldn't like overstudy, because my first time I was like everywhere. Like I felt like I didn't know what I knew then when I was studying. So I made a schedule, and so yeah, I created a study schedule with my math. I studied it a lot because that was my weakness. So I had a tutor, and with my tutor, I made sure I understand all of the content that he was teaching. Like, I go back and watch the videos, but before I watch the videos, I make sure that I knew how to answer the questions, and then I'll watch the video to see if I had it correct. Just reviewing and making sure that I knew how to answer the questions alone, so when I see big problems on the test, it doesn't scare me and things like that. But with the studying schedule I had, in between my breaks, I still study my word knowledge and PC, because my weakness is PC as well. So I was kind of nervous about my PC. But I study my word knowledge in between my breaks. I study my word knowledge when it's time for me to go to bed, when I'm playing with my kids, when I'm cooking dinner. I just study your word knowledge a lot. But I also, I went to the dollar store and I got a small little book right here. And this is where I mainly keep my math notes. And you know, I keep my little math notes in it, but on the top of it, I wrote the score that I wanted to reach for, which was a 36. So kind of gave myself some motivation. But overall, I say don't overstudy, don't overwhelm yourself. You don't have to study all day, all night. You can take breaks. You don't gotta worry about it or anything. I think that the test itself is overly hyped. Like, to me, it's just a test, because like it's just like taking a test in high school. I think the test itself is like, it can be intimidating because it's a test that determines your life, but overall, to me, it's just a test. And I feel like once you study and you see what you study, it's a breeze. Like, okay, I studied this, and it's like when you see the question, oh, I know the answer to this, and you start feeling a lot better. You will feel all that pressure will leave off your shoulders, if that makes sense. But yeah, study your weaknesses as much as possible, and also use all your content. So, you know, if you got a tutor, use your tutor, but still use your books. Like with me, my tutor, I was still using Asvab for Dummy, and I read both of my math chapters. Like, I read it word for word. And then I answered the questions, went back, made sure I had it correct. So study all your content, invest in books, make flashcards, know all your math formulas, and make flashcards for your words, and study them words, because the words are important. You can study your synonyms, I think I said it right, synonyms. You can study them as well, but I don't think it really helped me. I studied A to Z, but you can study your synonyms, study your weaknesses. And I mean, everybody don't pass the first time. And if you don't pass, don't get discouraged. It's okay, because I didn't pass the first time, and I'm not gonna lie, I almost did get discouraged because I wanted it so much, but everything come on its own timing. Just don't rush it. So that concludes my video, you guys. To sum it all up, just study your weaknesses, study the main 4 subjects. If you feel like you're good on that, then study your other subjects that add up your line scores to determine your MOS. But thank you for watching my video. Please thumbs up it and subscribe as well. Thank you for watching.